Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We are at day 5 at the World Series of Bowling. This is the first day on the new tournament, which is the Chameleon pattern. And so far, A squad scores were absolutely ridiculous. The 24th spot was averaging 236, I believe. So obviously the pattern's playing extremely high scoring. But I'm coming off a really good day yesterday. In fact, my best day on this whole trip, which was plus 125 for the 6 games on the second block. So I'm going to keep that positive momentum going into today. This is a 41-foot pattern, and it looks like a lot of urethane was thrown in the first squad, so that's going to be my game plan going into it. I'm going to throw the red ball for as long as I can and hopefully put up some massive scores. Also, literally almost half of my family is here on this trip. They just got here today, like my sisters, my mom, my brother-in-law, my best friend Michael, my wife and son. So I really feel like today is the day I'm going to go bananas and shoot some ridiculous scores. So I have to show up for them and for myself. So let's get it.
Game 1, 225. That would normally be a good game, but not today. This pattern's playing like a house shot that cuts at like a 240 average after one squad. So he needs to pick it up a little bit and stop missing spares because that's going to cost him. On to game 2.
moved with urethane, it stayed, right?
A lot of urethane's gone in the lane.
And then the optimum idle stayed, right? It's like,
So there's probably a spot either you need to be left or to be right of it, getting it hooking early.
this is what it's doing for you. Well, that was a really good ball change. Holy crap. This pair is drastically different than our last one. Urethane went to absolute crap in one game, at least on the pair we're on. You either hook early, if you move left off it, floats right through the pattern. So I balled up to my IQ tour, moved like 15 left, and fortunately I've thrown the last 4. Hopefully I can finish out with 192, because this could have easily been like a 130 game. Holy crap.
You heard him, people!
Wow, that pair looked absolutely disgusting. The urethane ball was hooking at the arrows on the right lane, and then the left lane it skid 60 feet, made a ball change to the IQ tour through the back 7 to save a 2-0 game, which was the high game on the pair. The other 2 guys shot 180, so that could be a huge moment of the block. We'll find out. But he saved a 140 into a 2-0 by going back 7. Anyway, game 3. Game 3 bailed out 225 after a horrible start with 2 splits and a couple of terrible shots that shouldn't have happened. He went back 7 with the IQ tour the game before that. It's like, oh, let me ball change. He bailed out the game for 220, which is okay, but below cut line, because cut's going to be like a 240 average. So he needs some big games the last 3. Let's go, game 4.
ion. I think the ion would give me the finish I need. I'm gonna try that.
Train wreck. Absolute train wreck for game 4. I think he's in his own head. He's missing easy single pin spares that he shouldn't be missing, and he normally doesn't. And then he's just not executing properly. But there's still a lot of games left. Let's see if he can make something come back. Game 5, I think? Game 5.
around that close. Like what Sard, what Lavery was doing, and O'Neal. If you look at their angles, their break point was probably 8 feet closer to them than you.
All right, guys, this tournament's not going very well, so we're getting some prime seeding for Game 6. Are you ready? All right, turns out that was a terrible idea because you can't even see the pins. So we're going back down.
All right, well, we're all finished up here with the first block on the Chameleon pattern, and it's got to be the most frustrating tournament on this trip so far. As far as score-wise, it wasn't my worst performance, but as you all saw, my spare shooting was absolutely horrendous today, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate in the comments for it, and that's fine. I mean, that's expected. I'm putting myself out there, and I'm not coming into this expecting to win. I'm bowling these for the experience of my life, and you can't replicate anywhere else. And I just wanted to share that experience with you guys. But unbelievably frustrating day. I didn't see the pattern properly. Right after game one, when the urethane kind of went away for me, I was just making the wrong moves, tried a bunch of different balls, and I was talking to my ball driller, Aaron, and we're both kind of going back and forth on what to try. We're just kind of experimenting, honestly. And moving in was not the play, because the more you moved in, the more your ball would sail. And that's why I left so many washouts. And the play was actually to shoot your ball toward the gutter and play that friction. And luckily I finished my last game with a 251 to kind of save some dignity on the day. But very frustrating performance on my part. But I'm not going to hang my head on it. We still got 6 games tomorrow, and I feel like I have a better idea of how to attack the lanes tomorrow and hopefully stay out of some trouble. But the main takeaway from the day is the spare shooting was horrendous, and my timing felt off from frame 1, and that has a lot to do with it, as well as my wrist has been especially hurting today. And it's just really frustrating because it's been my limiting factor on the strip, which I knew coming into it. But you know, it is what it is. Regardless, I'm still going to be posting until, you know, the rest of the events are done. We still got Chameleon tomorrow, and then the last tournament on the trip will be Shark on Monday and Tuesday. So stay tuned for those. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Oh, and I forgot to mention my total score was -13 on the day. So we got almost back to even, but like I said, very frustrating.